There's an important question whose answer you want to know. You've considered other options, but a survey seems to be the way to go. A survey can be quick and done with little trouble, but if you lack clarity on your purpose, the results can really befuddle. So we've arrived at step 1, and it's a no-brainer. Write down your survey's purpose, so it couldn't be plainer. Being clear about your survey's purpose is critical, you see, so it doesn't waste the time of your friends, colleagues, and of course, me. Step 2 is important. You might say it's a doozy. Decide who should receive your survey. Don't just send it to anyone. Be choosy. Carefully consider who can best answer your query. Send your survey just to them. It keeps everyone cheery. For if you send your survey just because you can, your messages will most definitely be marked as spam. And as much fun as it would be to include a long list, try using a sample. You'll get the gist. Steps 1 and 2 were really nice, but I hope step 3 makes you think thrice. This has happened to me, and I'm sure to you. You get a questionnaire and you don't know what to do. Strongly agree, disagree, ABC, 1, 2, 3? You squint, you frown, you scratch your head. You can't figure out what you just read. Writing a good survey question isn't that easy, but here are some tips to keep respondents from getting queasy. Avoid double-barreled items like the plague, and be sure none of your questions or responses are vague. Use complete sentences in simple words, unless you only want your survey answered by nerds. Use neutral language that's without bias, unless you really believe your respondents are perfect and pious. Demographic questions, if you really must know, at the end of the survey is where they should go. Even better yet, don't ask at all. Get demographics from Viet with a call. There's one final tip that has great appeal. Don't write your own items, instead beg, borrow, or steal. Step 4. Now remember, people are busy. If they answered every survey item, they'd get very dizzy. That's what this section is all about, how to make your survey stand out. Start with a pre-notification letter. Knowing a survey is coming, what could be better? Use multiple contacts, at least 3 or 4. With email these days, it's not much of a chore. Use email, use paper, telegraph or telephone. Do whatever it takes to get your survey known. Use an incentive. If you can, send cash. Then you'll ensure your survey arrives with a splash. Once you've done that, you'll finally arrive at the all-important final step number 5. All this hard work, you'll earn your reward. Survey results that can't be ignored. Write your results clearly, with little abstraction. That will ensure it results in much action. Share your results with everyone you know. James Monroe, Sister Flo, Cousin Joe, Vincent van Gogh, apropos. And now that your survey is done, please join me and yell, if it's worth doing at all, it's worth doing well.